Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today in this cozy yoga flow designed for your inner fall season. We'll begin comfortably seated on the mat, starting with some nice deep breaths. Inhale to fill your belly, ribs, and chest, and exhale to release. Inhale, exhale. Take one more deep breath. And after you exhale, we'll begin with some gentle stretching movements. Inhale to reach both arms up, and exhale, right hand lands on the mat as you reach your left arm up and over. Inhale up through center, and exhale, switch to the other side. Inhale, both arms up. This time, placing your right hand on top of your left knee and reaching your left arm over to the side for a stretch. From this position, we'll come into a twist, keeping your right hand where it is. Turn to look over your left shoulder, placing your left hand behind you. Coming back to center and switching to the other side. Left hand on your right knee, right arm reaches up and over. Coming into your twist, gazing over your right shoulder. Reminder to come back to your breath. Coming back to center, you can uncross your legs and bring the soles of your feet to touch, finding Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Hands placed on your ankles or your feet. Inhale to lengthen through your spine, and exhale to fold over your legs. Feel a nice stretch in your hips. Lifting yourself back up, transition onto all fours, finding your tabletop position. Warming up our spine, inhale to lower your belly, open your chest and lift your gaze. And exhale to round through your spine, gaze to your belly. Inhale for cow, and exhale for cat. Begin moving at your own pace. Returning to your neutral spine. You can shift your knees back slightly and lower yourself fully onto your stomach. Hands placed underneath your shoulders. Flowing through cobra movements. Inhale to lift your chest, lift your gaze, and exhale to release. Inhale, and exhale to lower. Flow through 2 more cobras on your own. And once you've lowered, tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Can begin stretching out through your hamstrings, pressing your heels back and bending into your knees. eventually finding stillness. Gaze to the top of your mat and step your right foot up in between your hands. You can lower your left knee down, coming into a runner's lunge. Find any movement that feels good, and when you're ready, you can lift your chest, reaching your arms up overhead. Breathe as you stretch into your left hip, allowing gravity to pull your hips down, deepening that stretch. From here, place both of your hands on the inside of your right foot, and we'll transition into Skandasana. So lifting your hips, planting your left foot down, turning to face the left side of your mat. You can lower your hips down, finding a nice deep stretch. Hands can remain on the mat. You can bring them into a prayer pose in front of your heart. Framing the right foot with your hands once more. Turning back into your runner's lunge with your left knee lifted this time. Keep your left hand planted and inhale for a twist. Right arm reaches up to the sky. From here, lower your left knee and lift your chest with both of your arms extended to a T. Find reverse lunge by bringing your right hand to the back of your left thigh, left arm reaching up and back. Untwisting and releasing your hands to the mat. We'll tuck our toes and lift ourselves up and back to downward facing dog. Taking any movement you need before returning to stillness. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Gazing to the top of the mat, stepping your left foot in between your hands, finding your runner's lunge, lowering your right knee if you'd like. Lifting your torso and lifting your arms. Release your hips. From here, bring both hands to the inside of your left foot on the mat and transition into Skandasana. Pivot on your back foot. Bring your hips forward and down next to your left ankle. Breathe as you hold this deep hip stretch. Placing your hands to frame your left foot. Pivot on your back toes, finding your runner's lunge with your knee lifted. Right hand plants on the mat. Inhale the left arm up to the sky. Lower your right knee and lift your torso up, remaining twisted to the left, arms wide. Find reverse low lunge. Left hand to the back of your right leg. Right arm reaches up and back. Come back to your breath. Releasing to frame your left foot and stepping back to downward facing dog. Again, we'll take a nice deep breath in and let it go. From here, walking your feet slowly to the top of the mat, coming into forward fold. Hanging heavy with your back, head, neck, and shoulders release fully. Using your hands on the mat for support, you can heel toe your feet, mat width distance apart, bending your knees and lowering your hips down, coming into Malasana yogic squat. Hands can remain on the mat or come into a prayer pose in front of your heart. Gently lower yourself down onto the mat, coming to lie on your back. You can hug your knees into your chest, giving yourself a gentle hug. Maybe you'd like to rock from side to side. Bring your knees into reverse tabletop and allow them to lower gently to the left, finding a twist, gazing to your right. Allow yourself to fully soften here. Lifting your legs up through center and over to the right. Bringing your gaze to the left. Be fully present in this twist. Bringing your knees back to center, giving them one last hug before extending your legs long on the mat, preparing for our final resting pose. Coming into our Savasana, your hands can be extended by your side, or if you'd like to honor your inner fall, you can bring your hands onto your lower belly, over your womb space. Take a nice deep breath in and a full breath out, relaxing fully for these next few minutes. Gently coming back. You can find a full body stretch, reaching your arms overhead. And remaining where you are, I invite you to bring your hands into prayer in front of your heart. Extending gratitude to your body and to yourself for showing up and taking this time to connect with yourself, allowing yourself to move intentionally and move slowly. May you honor your body, your breath, your spirit, and this moment. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon.